Well, hello there. It is a rainy day here at Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, but that hasn't dampened my excitement for what lies ahead. It is boarding day here on the Allure of the Seas. This is an older Oasis class ship, but it's been recently refurbished, and I'm truly excited to see what changes they made. And guys, this is my first time on board this ship, so I know it's gonna be amazing. I've got my bags dropped with the porter, so now all that's left for me to do is make my way through Embarkation and, well, get on this beautiful ship. As always, if you're ready, I am. Let's go.
Have to take a picture of you first, okay? Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Well, that took a while, but I made it through.
All right, Jackson.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm making my way up the gangway. I am so excited. I'm like a kid outside a candy store, just with the anticipation of boarding the ship. This is freaking awesome. Here we go. It's time to board. Hello, hello. Good morning. Thank you. We made it. We made it. The Allure of the Seas, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Ah, here we are. This awesome Royal Promenade right here. I love the promenades on Royal Caribbean. They're so incredible. The energy, as soon as you step on board, it's quiet right now because we're some of the first to board, but I know in moments, this place is gonna be slammed. I love Royal Caribbean. This is the first time I've been on the Allure of the Sea, so I'm excited to explore. We're gonna see if I can drop my bags. I'm in the suite, so I think I can drop my bags. I love how the promenades have everything right here for you. Look at this fountain, y'all. Holy moly, this is amazing. I'm gonna figure out where I need to go for my muster station drill check-in so I can get that done so I can officially enjoy the ship, and then it's game on. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. I'm so excited. The muster drill is done. It took about 30 seconds, then it might not even take that long. Royal makes it so easy. We were on Disney last week, and they've got an old school one. I really appreciate being on these newer ships, or these more modern ships. Now, try to find my room so I can drop my bags. Here we go. Just made it to my room. I'm in room 6648 here on deck 6, and I'm in a suite, so I'm allowed to drop my bags at my room. So I'm gonna get these dropped off, then I'm gonna set out to explore. Bags are dropped and it's time to go explore. My room is right here on deck 6, which will be great for being close to all the fun. Not as great perhaps for noise, but I'm gonna hope that I'm far enough from it all that it'll be okay. As I look around, this Royal Promenade is absolutely stunning. You can tell it's a little bit older than the more modern Utopia of the Seas, but it's still beautiful in all of its own ways. I'm making my way across the Royal Promenade. You see the bow and stern, that's a popular pub style place right there. Got the port merchant store, got a duty free store here right in the middle kiosk. Got several of these regalia jewelry, Valeros, Starbucks, and On Air, the karaoke bar. I'm gonna make my way over here, head up the stairs to deck 6, check out this spa. I just stepped foot in the Vitality Spa for the first time, and I'm excited to see what's here. This is an area where you can totally pamper yourself in luxury here at the forward of deck 6. There's a salon, there's a thermal spa, there's a barbershop for the gentlemen. Everything you need is right here, and right now it's quiet, but soon people are gonna be in here booking their appointments. So I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna start exploring so you guys can see it without all the people. As you walk in through this door, there's one on each side. You've got towels here, of course. And you've got a tropical rain shower right here, which is just gonna, they call it an experiential shower. Oh man, wasn't expecting the lights to turn off. Here's the aroma steam chamber. Right now it's just muggy and kind of stinks. You can see these heated loungers here. These are always very comfortable. Here you've got the Laconium Dry heat chamber, a tiled tempered dry room. This one is functional. I can feel the heat as I step in here. Let's see what else is here. You've got a Caldarium steam chamber, a tiled tempered steam room. This one is doing its job. This one is, it is extra hot in here. These are always hot, but this one is like extra hot. Some cruise lines make their thermal suites a very big priority and there are tons of people in them. This one, there's no ocean views. There's very little in here, so I'm sure there's probably not gonna be a lot of people enjoying these. Right beside the thermal suite, here is the relaxation lounge. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm Currently in an area that for some of you, this might be the only time you see it. And others, well, maybe you're really interested in seeing it because you want to use it, but this is the fitness center, aka the gym, here in the Vitality at Sea Spa. This is at the forward of deck 6, and it's a decent size space. There's tons of different machines here, nice variety of cardio, weightlifting machines, free weights, all sorts of different things. And of course, they've got group classes and all the things you expect to see here on a cruise ship of this size. Just past noon, and you can see, this might be the suite area, but it is busy, y'all. This is the line to get in the Coastal Kitchen for the lunch. People pay a lot of money to be in these suites, but it's a little bit crowded. Usually the suite lounge, not too bad. The Coastal Kitchen, whew, it was a long line. It is lunchtime on day one. It is 12:30, and rather than going to the buffet and the chaos there, even the chaos at the Coastal Kitchen, I've got reservations here at the Mason Jar. And if you haven't been here before, this is basically down-home Southern cooking at sea, and I'm so excited for this. They've got great music, great food, and just a great vibe. So let's check it out. I got some pimento cheese and crackers and jalapeno cornbread. This looks fantastic. So let's see how it is. It's a little on the dry side, but other than that, it's really good. Yeah. I like cornbread. Not everybody does, but if you do like it, you're a good old Southern boy like me, that's some good stuff. So I'm gonna go to very good on this, and looking forward to that crispy chicken sandwich. I've got this smoky deviled eggs. These look fantastic. Let me tell you what's on them. It says it with pickles and peppers, crispy capers, fried chicken skin, and dusted with paprika. And they look so good. Look at this. Deviled eggs can be like a little bit too dry. These have the perfect amount of juiciness. The fried chicken skin goes really well with them. The seasoning is fantastic. Just a little bit of kick. They're yummy, y'all. This is fantastic. All right, so people come to Mason Jar because it's got a fantastic brunch. There's always good music playing. But they also come here because they've got some really tasty drinks. In fact, this one here is called the Howdy Partner. Let me tell you what's in it. 4 basil leaves, 2.5 tablespoons of Tito's handmade vodka, 2 tablespoons of strawberry puree, half a tablespoon of lime juice, and it's topped with ginger beer. I love ginger beer. Good old Southern cups. I don't need a straw. Wow, that is fantastic. That's probably gonna be my favorite drink on the whole ship. So I'm gonna have to come back here just so I can get that drink again. Hopefully I can get it other places, but man, that is so good. That is a yummy. The main course is served, the entree. It looks good. This is the crispy chicken sandwich, and it's a mouthful. There's like some honey on there, some lettuce, pickles. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. That's good. The chicken is nice and juicy. It's got a variety of different flavors that blend well together. The flavoring in the fry, it's good. Yeah, that is really nice. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to go to very good on this. Doesn't get yummy like the deviled eggs did, but it's still extremely good, and I will enjoy it. Here at the Mason Jar, I'm happy. Tell you what, Mason Jar, me and the Mason Jar are going to be friends on this cruise. That was a great lunch. This Howdy Partner is probably the best drink I'm going to find on this ship, but now I got a full belly. So now it's time to explore some more and see what I can find. Y'all, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this rain is literally coming down in sheets. Holy moly, this is wild. The only good news is we're at least not at sea yet, so the rain's not hitting quite as hard, but this rain is nuts. Holy moly. Here on deck 15 now is the model ship. I always love looking at these things. Great way to just visualize everything, see is there something you missed. It is massive. Can't really see the aft because of the position of it. There's a wall right here, but you see a bit of it. The rooms are ready for us now, and I am so excited. We're in deck 6, room 648, aka 6648. And well, let's see what it's like, shall we? Let's go. Oh, there's that green light. What? Guys, are you kidding me? Look how big this room is. Usually you walk in a room and it's cramped, right? Like it is tight. This is not tight at all. So as we look over here to my left, you've got a nice sofa bed. Obviously it pulls out into a bed. Got a full-on queen size bed. Here you do have a nice size closet space. Look at this, a Lavazza espresso machine. You wanna make your own espresso? No problem. And look at this. You've also got a full-on mini fridge. Small TV. I don't care. That TV won't turn on the whole week, but it is a small TV. Now it looks like this is a room that would open up, but it doesn't. That's locked. No opening that thing. Let's see what else is in here. To the left here, we've got, you guys aren't gonna believe this. A walk-in closet. Are you kidding me? We have a walk-in closet. When was the last time you guys had a walk-in closet on a cruise ship? This is like the cheapest suite there is. It is very rare that you would see a walk-in closet in here. But look, this thing is gigantic. Across from that, the bathroom. Let's see how the bathroom is. All right, you got plenty of room to take care of business there. A big old vanity and mirror. Hello there, hello. A gigantic bathtub, but not just a bathtub, also a really nice shower. Like, honestly guys, I'm super impressed. Let's check out this balcony, shall we? Let's see what we got out here. Holy moly, this balcony is gigantic. Are you serious? Look at this thing. This is amazing. You have 2 lounge chairs, 2 of these regular chairs, an end table. So guys, again, this is room 6648. This is toward the forward of deck 6. This is a junior sky suite, and this is a really impressive room. The fact that I get to call this place home for the next 6 days, may be a little rough in it, but I think I'll be able to manage just fine. I can't wait. I hope you guys can either. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. Well guys, we are finally setting sail here out of Port Everglades here in Fort Lauderdale on board the Allure this season. It has been a rainy and overcast day. In fact, it was pouring rain earlier, but now the sun is starting to peek through, as you can see out there. It's just barely starting to show its face. Dinner number 1 tonight is here at 150 Central Park, and it's right here on deck 8 midship. I can't wait. If y'all ready, I am. Let's go. Here at 150 Central Park, and this is a really nice restaurant. Now I'll say the service is a bit slow. I sat down around 5:30, and it wasn't until almost 6 that they finally took my order. So the service has not been off to the best start, but they at least served appetizers quickly. So I've got these scallops here. They're honey, some sort of scallops. There's basically scallops. There's some corn here. Obviously some honey. It tastes like an Asian dish. I would say I would prefer just the taste of like a fresh scallop more than the Asian dish, so I don't love this. I'm gonna go with the fare on this. It's not bad by any means, but just be prepared that it's gonna taste more like an Asian dish than an actual scallop. And next up here is the lobster thermobread. I remember liking this dish, so hopefully I'll like it on here as well. Bon appetit! It is very nice. Would I say that's better than just like a really good lobster just dipped in butter? Probably not. I'm gonna go with very good. It is a very good. It's like a very, very good, but not quite a yummy, but that's really nice. I do like that. It's not super filling, so I'm glad I got 2 entrees because I remember the one super filling, but it is quite tasty. Here is the lamb Wellington. I love a good beef Wellington. I like lamb, so will I like lamb Wellington? I think I will. I hope I will. It's actually quite nice. The breading is light and flaky, very well done. So I'm actually quite happy with that. I'll go with the very good on this. It's tasty, a little bit strong on like the pepper taste. Not overpowering, but some of it might be. But for me, I'll go with the very good. It's that time. You know what time I'm talking about, right? Do you know what time I'm talking about? It's time for dessert. Come on. I've got the fried cheesecake. So it's basically little balls of fried cheesecake with some whipped cream and looks like some chocolate sauce. I'm curious how it is. Looks good, doesn't it? Aside from something in there being so hard I nearly broke a tooth, it's really, really good. If it didn't have, I don't know that hard thing. I think it's like a piece of caramel corn that's on the top, and I think they just gave me like the kernel. Not great, but beyond that, that's fantastic. I'm gonna go with the yummy on that. This is a really good dessert. I'm gonna enjoy every bite. 150 Central Park is in the books, and dinner was pretty good. The service was absolutely on the slow side. Took 25 minutes the time I sat down to the time they took my order. That is just too slow for me. But overall, the food was good. The service beyond that was decent. As now I'm out here in Central Park and it's beautiful out here. Is that not absolutely breathtaking? Wow. Walking through this tunnel here through Central Park. Walking toward the sound of some truly beautiful music. So we're here at Vintages, and I was just invited to do a kamikaze. It's not my idea, but what are we drinking to, guys?
Hold up. Yeah.
What are we drinking to?
Cheers, big crew.
First time cruising!
Cheers, Beers Madness! I am here in the Dazzles Lounge, and this is a truly beautiful space. But right now, I'm the only person here. I'm getting a private showing, and I'm not complaining. They are incredibly talented, truly beautiful space. I feel now they're playing more, people will come. They're gonna hear this, they'll be like, hey, where is that? Well, it's right here, y'all, Dazzles Lounge. I'm back in the room after a great day one, and I think it's time to call it a night. It's 11:30, not exhausted, but it has been a long day. But they gave me a little something. Let's see what they got. Let's see what we got here. We got some slippers, okay. There's a lanyard, okay. And a sleep mask, and a vanity headband. What do you think, y'all? No, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this just makes it look like I got a head injury. Time to get a good night's rest. Tomorrow we're in Nassau. I think I'm gonna stay in the ship and get some footage. And now it's time to call it a night. If you're ready, I am. I'm ready for bed. Good night.